The Qatar Total Energies Open is now all wrapped up, so with that being said, we have to go back and recap all of the action that just took place in Doha by going over the good, the bad, and the ugly. As always, we're going to get started with the good, and I'm going with the champion in Amanda Anisimova. For Anisimova, great showing here at this tournament, and a great showing overall in 2025. The win in the final gives her 6th win against the top 30 this year. This was a very good showing from her. She's playing very well here in 2025. And remember, guys, we haven't seen her a little meaningful period of time. She was injured, had some off the court things going on and whatnot. So great to see her back on the tennis courts and playing so well. This is a huge win for her, winning this WTA 1000 event. So congratulations once again to your champion. Also, guys, want to talk about the runner-up here really quickly, too, in Jelena Ostapenko. Ostapenko, great showing in this tournament here, guys. Ons Jabeur, so many people were high on her coming into this tournament. She's been returning the form. She steamrolls her in the quarterfinals, and then for the 5th time, beats Iga Swiatek 5-0 all-time against her, dominates that semifinal. It's very hard to dominate somebody like Iga Swiatek, and Ostapenko does it again and again. Nice to see Ostapenko back in a WTA 1000 final. Also, too, guys, want to give one little quick shout-out to a semifinalist here in Ekaterina Alexandrova. Another good showing from her. She just won a 250 tournament, comes into this tournament, gets by Aryna Sabalenka, gets by Jessica Pegula. I know some fatigue kind of sunk in there in the semifinals, but nonetheless, great showing from her in this tournament. Now we move along to the bad category. I have 2 people in this category and a matchup here in this category. I'll explain that in just a second here. But the 2 people for your bad are going to be Paula Badosa and Emma Navarro. Both of these ladies I had high hopes for coming into this year's tournament. For Badosa, I don't know with the weather slowing the court down a little bit if that played a factor in, but nonetheless, I expect more out of Badosa. Also, Emma Navarro, her game just translates so well to any surface. That return game, seeing her lose early, very disappointing to see from Emma Navarro. Now, that matchup that I want to talk about was Iga Swiatek and Jelena Ostapenko. For Iga Swiatek, I mean, 0-5 all-time against Ostapenko. I just don't even know what else to say about it at this point. I actually predicted that she was going to win that matchup just because it was on a surface that she's won 3 times before. No, Ostapenko shuts the door on a 4-peat for Iga Swiatek. I don't know what is about this matchup, but Iga Swiatek, you don't ever want to see Jelena Ostapenko ever again. Now, guys, we go to the ugly category. And for this category, I'm going with 2 people that I'm sure you guys probably had as favorites for this tournament. Aryna Sabalenka, Coco Gauff. Both ladies had a first-round bye. Both ladies lose in round 2. Very disappointing showings for both of these ladies. And back-to-back losses, technically, for these ladies. Last time we saw these ladies was in the Australian Open. Obviously, Gauff losing to Badosa, and for Sabalenka losing to Madison Keys in the final. Now they come to this tournament, lose here in their first matchup of it. So both of these ladies need to get back on track, and soon. So that was the good, the bad, and the ugly from all of that action that just took place in Doha. It was a fun tournament like it is every single year. Now we shift gears. We go to Dubai, so make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. This way you'll get all the continued coverage of all the tennis taking place this year here in 2025, and I'll have all that coverage from Dubai right here.